gifted and Safi, Ramadan Mubarak, Holy Records, Ramadan Mubarak, لكل مسلم شعر الذي فيها ينازل القرآن. Happy Ramadan to all Muslims. The Quran is saying in this holy month, أرحب بك يا شهر رحمة، أرحب بك يا شهر رمضان، بك أرجي لقاء قرب ربي، بك روحي وقلبي قد صار. رمضان مبارك رمضان مبارك لكل مسلم، ربي بك روحي وقلبي قد صار. شعر الذي فيها ينازل القرآن. Happy Ramadan to all Muslims. The Quran is says in this holy land.
Welcome you, O holy man of Ramadan. I welcome you, O holy man of blessings. You are seek nearness to my Creator. For you, my soul and heart has been purified.
رمضان مبارك لكل مسلم، شعر الذي فيها ينازل القرآن. Happy Ramadan to all Muslims. The Quran is saying in this holy month, Ramadan, Ramadan, the month of forgiveness.
Ramadan, the month of blessing. Ramadan, Ramadan,
Oh, the month of peace.
Ramadan, the month of love.
رمضان مبارك لكل مسلم، شعر الذي فيها ينازل القرآن. Happy Ramadan to all Muslims. The Quran is saying in this holy month, أرحب بك يا شهر رحمة، رمضان رمضان مبارك.
Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Hello, my fellow Gambians and all my viewers around the world. My name is Dr. Babaja, aka Serin Chapachole. I am the voice of the voiceless. I now start a new show. This show is going to, I call it Serin Chapachole Talk. And this show, I'm going to talk about politics in the Gambia and stuff going on around the world. But I beg you, my people, please, okay, I do not care about your political opinion, okay? And I want people to respect my political opinion. And sometimes it makes me upset when people are trying to disrespect me, telling me, let me talk about politics. That's none of your business. Because you know what? I don't care what you do in your life. I don't ever tell you, don't involve in politics, okay? I am not involved in politics. I have saw something that is wrong, that is going on in my country. And I am not going to sit here, okay, putting smile in the face of people and then seeing other so-called journalists try to mislead the people of my great country, the Gambia. I am not going to sit here and shut my mouth and see that. So I'm warning each and every one of you. If anybody tell me to stop talking about politics, I will block you. Period. Okay? People need to respect people's opinion. You have the right to support the opposition. That is your political right. Okay? other person have the right to support the president or someone else. We need to respect each other's. We need to respect each other's opinion. That's who you supporting. I don't care. So, okay, don't come here try to tell me, let me not support this person or let me support that person, or else, you know what, me, I'm following your video because of comedy. So if I'm not doing comedy, it's fine. Don't listen to me. Yeah, tomorrow I may do comedy. You will love it. That's how easy is it, you know? People, you deserve to be happy. Be happy. Spend your life with people who are going to make you happy, who are going to make you laugh. That is what I'm doing. I spend my life with people who will make me happy, who will bring the best in me. Okay? So sometimes, also, I just cannot understand why people keep on talk. Never tala. More in the political opinion, so don't respect each other's opinion. So today I'm going to talk about Fatu Camara, and then I will talk about Manjang, the director of social security. But I'm warning you guys. My block button is active. Anybody who insult here, I will block you. Anybody who insult here, I will block you. But you are welcome to to criticize. You are fine. You can criticize, but there's a difference between insulting and criticism. Okay? So I have too many videos that today I'm going to play to prove you wrong, to prove Fatu Camara wrong. Because my people, I want you guys to know that there's a new struggle that has just begun. A new struggle that has just begun. Okay? This lady, I don't know how to say this in English. Lekulo si malo bingane kelendu lek. Lolo du fi am. Iman domoro ke mano mani bolo baluri dan ko itaman domoro keje iko do ta domoro keje umanta sotola. And I want Fatu Camara to know that I don't hate her, and I know she knows that I don't hate her, and I hear that she's saying that I wish you are not going to follow me. Yeah, no big deal, don't follow me, but guess what, I'm here to hit you so hard, and I want you to know that I did not hate you. I am here, to help you. I am here to make sure so that you can know the lies that you were doing before. You are not going to go away with it. Now, me, if I lie, you tell me, Chapatala, you lie about it, you show me a proof. Guess what? I will apologize. Yes. But Fatu Camara, today, I'm not going to apologize to you because I heard that you were saying that some people was telling you I insult you. I want you to know that I did not insult you. What I said, more like a Fatu Camara, ye fanyale fo, ndang wale fo. Ye fanyale fo, and number ye kumo mum for yang. Fanyalo, mbe forolon dilale, because my video ning different stuff, but all letala, bring it and ye yitad le priyango, ye fanya would kesole fo. So if you agree with me, it's fine. But in the man da sila, purka loja, purka ke musu neng, ke bama neng, ke fama neng, ndenda wumot. Momo video, when the video me nga loya dabo banen dame. Just like what they were saying. If anybody can prove a video where I insulted lawyer that was murder, or Jawara's murder, or Yaya James murder, bring it. I will delete. I will never do any video again on Facebook. I will be out of Facebook. Bama Nenduro is not my choice. Bama Nenduro and Vaninga Bama Nenduro ta ngaki. Bring the evidence. The same thing you guys went and tell Fatu Camara. So I don't have the time. I'm just here to inform my people. And then first of all, I start with Africell. Africell, I want you guys to know that right now we are aware. You guys are the one who are funding Fatu Camara, Africell and Co. If I say Africell and Co, all those companies that are sponsoring Fatu Camara, we are warning you that we are coming for you people. We are not going to sit here. You guys are sponsoring Fatu Camara behind the scene. Fatu Camara is using Fatu network to give fake information, to lie about the Gambia, to lie about our first president, to lie and give it fake news to the Gambian public. Africell and Co. It's not only Africell. If I say Africell and Co, there are some Gambian companies. It's very important you review the way you guys it's very important for you guys to review, okay, your contract with Fatu Camara. how, okay, you guys are sponsoring her, right? Okay, now, why do you guys sponsor her? For her to entertain, or to have to inform, or for her to go and then keep on lying about the first family, about attacking ministers, saying that she have a naked picture, video of ministers. I have it, Africell. I'll play all those things for you. Africell and Co. How do you feel if I am a journalist, I came here and then I'm blackmailing your company? Africell and Co. I am calling on you to review your sponsor that you guys are doing, because Fatu Camara is not she is not doing journalism anymore. Right now, she is just here being given fake information. If you guys watch the interview she did with Manjang, you guys will know that Fatu Camara, she's just lying. She's just fabricated, because the new struggle has just started it. And you, Africell and Co., you are the one that are funding her. You guys are the one, that is the money Fatu Camara is using, trying to destroy people's image. Fatu Camara is not going to be happy, because there are a lot of people who are saying this because of Fatu Camara. They lose this because of Fatu Camara. We did it because of Fatu Camara this. And that is not going to happen. And I'm warning you, Africell and others. Africell, you guys know that there was a scam that you guys were doing. Companies. Guess what? Hey, I am supporting the president who is running that country. I support the president who is running that country. So I am warning you, Africell and other Gambian companies that are sponsoring Fatu Camara, review your sponsor. You review your sponsor. I'm calling on you, Alala sponsor review. You guys can check again. You know, if you are sponsoring me, there are some stuff. If I do it, it's okay, call me and tell me, hey, okay, we are sponsoring you there. But you know, this thing, we are not going to tolerate that, because our policy, that's how sponsor work. I know how sponsor work. This is not our policy, okay? We don't want you, you to do this, use our company name. You know, let me tell you, I do YouTube. My YouTube channel, there are some stuff that, you know, YouTube don't want anybody to talk about politics and then you use their art. That's what YouTube is doing. On YouTube, I'm a professor on YouTube, how to make money, okay? I'm a professor in it. I monetize my video. I know how to make money on Facebook. I know how these sponsors work. So it's very important, Africell and Co., for you guys to open your door and recall Fatu Camara. You guys can sit and then you check, why do you sponsor her? Okay, what she is doing. Because right now she is using Fatu Network. And who is sponsoring that Fatu Network? Who is sponsoring that Fatu Network today? It's your people. Okay, so now then somebody is saying you are doing same thing, actually. You have just speculated, bring hard evidence on sponsors. No, you see, this is what I'm saying. I don't have to bring any evidence. I'm not speculating. Go to Fatu Network. You see Africell sponsor, you see Tough Construction sponsor, you see the other sponsor. Those are the ones we are saying. So I'm not speculating. You see, this is what I'm saying. I'm not speculating. What I saw on Fatu Network is what I'm saying. So I'm not speculating. This is what our people to understand. You see, now since here bring hard evidence. Which hard evidence do you need? Go to Fatu Network, you will see who is sponsoring them. That is what I am saying. And then it's not only Africell. Those people who are doing it. How do you feel if I sit here and say I have your naked pictures, blackmailing ministers? I will play all these videos for you today. I do not hate Fatu. And I don't see no reason why I'm going to hate her. But she started a new struggle. Right now she is making money. People are giving Fatu Camara money for Fatu Camara to start this new struggle. So right now the war is beginning. And guess what? I am not going to sit here and let that happen. No. I don't care. You know, if you guys don't follow me, it's okay. But my political view, I will say it. If Fatu take, I will talk. If Fatu talk, I will take. And I am ready for this journey. This is my advice that I'm going to advise Africell. And if anybody know Africell and other Gambia companies, you know yourself. I don't even have to sit here and name you. The time is here for you guys to go and review Alia Dube Alka sponsor Nyami. Because it's enough. It's enough. We don't say, let her not do her job, the one she was doing before. It's fine. She was doing, a good job before, just like Ken Fatu. That's what Ken Fatu is doing, Go and meet people in their house, bring those interviews, and stuff. But right now, you cannot go and sit and say, I hear Iko Damadiga. I hear Iko Damadiga. I hear Iko Damadiga. That is not journalism. That is not journalism. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. And then the first video I want to play for you that I got the video here. The first video I'm going to play here. Now she's saying that there are some Gambians who are sponsoring her. Let me play that that first video for you people here quick. No, not this one here. Listen to this one.
Feel free to come in because in the affair Gambia. So each time it has to do with our country, I always say we should all be able to work together. We do not have to like each other. Or when it has to do with the country, we should be able to.
Okay, so I think I need to block this guy, Momodu Marong. He's saying that you are a very big tribal and he keep on writing it. So I think if I'm a tribal, why are you watching me? But the best thing I'm going to do, if you think I'm a tribal, I will do a favor for you. The best thing I'm going to do is to block you. Give me 1 minute. Let me block all the haters so that they will not interrupt us. Okay? Okay, thank you. You see, that's what I do. You know, I just block you. I go ahead with my life, okay? That's it. So let's go ahead.
To come in because in the affair Gambia. So each time it has to do with our country, I always say we should all be able to work together. We do not have to like each other. Or when it has to do with the country, we should be able to work together. So for transparency's sake, I must also say that there is a Gambian who lives in the US, in America, and he contacted me to say he wants to contribute towards this program that I'm just starting, that's Fatu, and he pledged $500 every month, and he actually gave me $500 today. So I said I want to be able.
Okay, that you see, she give her 500. That's why I said the new struggle has begun. And I want to tell you one thing. Do you know the problem between Fatu Camara and Mama Linguère and Ahmed Gite? It's because of the struggle money that start pumping in from Saudi Arabia. I will say it because I know it and I knew it. That was the problem between Fatu Camara and Mama Linguère. I will say it. It was a struggle money. That's why I think the struggle is beginning. Fatu Camara went to Gambia. She went to hustle. She did not get it. Now she is upset with the government because, you know, Fatu Camara think that if this new government come, they will say, oh, Fatu Camara, you come. Fatu Camara, you are welcome. You did a new job. Hey, Fatu Camara, you have to touch. Fatu Camara, you have to leave. Fatu Camara, come here, we give you position. Dogo, that's Shona. She did not have that. Now she is mad. She is back here in America, sitting in his own pukus. Mosi pukusambi, bas buneka mjoko. Struggle be there for joke. President Adama Barrow, she will not bring any hard evidence. This is the only issue with her. You know, you are a journalist. Malagli and my fellow Gambians. Can anybody tell me, okay, since Barrow and his government took over, is there anything that Fatu Camara, Fatu network went? And then, you know, what's the new word on the Fenco? Sorry, give me any fraud that, you know, the government is doing, or else any using the public money, or no, how can I say this word again? Any scandal that, you know, she can just bring on the table and say, you see, the government is doing this. You know, Panderi just did it. Panderi is investigating, you know, investigating journalists, bringing proof, you know, telling them that, okay, this is what Bamba Mas did, this is what Demba did, this is what this, you know, money. Bad news bu mak la Fatu Camara touch, si de kabobu. Bad news bu mak. Major story. They say, whoa, Fatu Camara bring this, wow, Fatu Camara, good job, you see. But money, bad big news. Bad big news. Bad big scandal. Anamu. Why you see? Panderi is in America here. Panderi munge investigate, munge in the people, you know, government, holding them accountable. Me, I did not say, pour Fatu Camara, I did not say, pour Fatu Camara, criticize the government. I did not say you Do not criticize the government. It's none of my business if you criticize the government. I mean, I didn't say that. I did not say that. Why, lady, what big thing did Fatu Camara did? Come on, man. What big thing? You know, while lady, he's making money. He's saying that, okay, the fact I'm in contact. We know you cook all these things. But guess what? Now you start making money and we are aware of that. That's why we want to call you sponsors before we will start the war between, before we will start a war with African and other Gambian companies that are sponsoring the Fatu network. That is what I'm talking, okay? Listen to this one more time, okay? I'm going to, here.
Each time it has to do with our country, I always say we should all be able to work together. We do not have to like each other. Or when it has to do with the country, we should be able to work together. So for transparency, Sheikh, I must also say that there is a Gambian who lives in the US, in America, and he contacted me to say he wants to contribute towards this program that I'm just starting, that's Fantastic, and he pledged $500 every month, and he actually gave me $500 today. So I said I want to be able to.
Okay, now we see that, and somebody is here who just comment, Fatima, she say, yesterday, Fatu break a record, 4 point something view. I don't care, okay? And I'm not jealous if she get $1 billion. I don't care. You know, I wish her all the best, okay? I wish her all the best. Let me tell you, today, if I need something from Fatu that I know, hey, without Fatu, I cannot get it, I will go and ask her, Fatu, can I have this? I have a very good rapport with Fatu. I have been defending Fatu. Fatu knows that. Do I care what Fatu get on Facebook? How many times do I hit million views? My first problem, me and Fatu, 2012, it was because I hit 2 million views within 24 hours. I am the first Gambian, April 4th, to hit 1.5 million views on Twitter. There is no Gambian who hit 1.5 billion. But guess what? It's fine. I am the first Gambian for a sitting first lady to post your video. The Sierra Leonean first lady, she post my video where I'm talking about jealous. I am the first girl, so I'm proud of myself. You know, I don't feel jealous of Fatu. Fatu knows I don't feel jealous of, so I don't care if she is having 1 billion views. I wish all the best for her. I am not jealous. Because guess what? I'm not in control of the blessing that God is having for Fatu. Okay? I am not in control of your blessing. That's why I don't feel jealous. My heart is clean. That's why in America, if I knock any door, God used to help me and open that door for me. Some people are having degree, but guess what? What I have here, they don't have it. Some people are having bachelors. What I know, they don't know it. It's God. This thing is the most important thing, and God will pay you because of this. Yes, so I wish all the best for her. But if she did something wrong, guess what? I will hit her so hard. So I don't care, you know. Yeah, that's it. So I just want to make that clear. Okay, I don't, you know, I feel all the best for her. You know, she's my sister. So that's it, you know. So I don't care what she get. So then from there now, she is saying about information. This is how you should get the information. My people are here.
You never done here, and man we book on here again. Man live on here, be moy, man lila for New Gambia. So condolo, anybody will have the more way of so don't know to Sabali Lessa. Man, I will feel the same way. Man, I have no dog in this fight. Man, Hamumakeri Manja. Man, Hamul Manja is a fan la Hamesane, Nikaraka Mamu on class.
Okay, you say you don't have no dog in this fight. But now, Fatu, we can tell you, let me tell you, you see, you guys can tell the party I'm supporting, right? Yeah. If I start talking, if you are using your 5 common sense, you will know this guy is supporting this person. This guy is supporting this guy. You can tell. Fatu Camara, we saw recently you were on Facebook. She was talking about Bankamani. You know, people like Pasamba Jau. You should call them because those people are the ones who were top rankers during the struggle. She's saying that President Barrow should call those people, let them come and have a coffee with them because Bankamani lose her job. Blah, blah. You see, this is the way she framed it. Come on, man. We know what the heck happened. We know. Some of them went to Gambia. We don't want to go there. But you are the one who keep on mentioning their name. You know? I dossier lañ am. We have evidence. I dossier lañ amé bu ñu ya. I dossier lañ amé wax leen Fatu Chapatole mu ne I dossier lañ amé. You know, so now, you know, if the president don't give them a job, don't blame the president. For example, who usual job is who usually mad with is Lawyer Dabo. The time President Barrow came to office, we all know there are a lot of things that was going on. That President Barrow, he wasn't even aware of it because he was new in this job. Dabo was the one who was running everything. Lawyer Dabo was who was running everything. Okay, so now if Bankamane and people like you don't have the job, why are you guys mad at President Barrow? Lawyer Dabo was the one who was head of everything. We are in the holy month of Ramadan, and I know Lawyer Dabo was the one who was the head of everything. We all know that. So this is why you guys need to try and understand this. But now you guys are here attacking Barrow that okay, she does not invite she does not invite people like Banka to bring them and have a coffee. Come on, man. Who are you to tell Barrow who she should who he should invite? Who he should invite? He's a president. He's a sitting president. So here, you know, you cannot dictate and tell what he's going to do. Okay, you were here last time. You were saying that you heard that because of Mamborinjai, they fired Manja. You say that is what you hear, and then you say if that was true, you will tell the president to fire Manja. Who are you to tell the president to fire people? Who are you? If it was true, that's what you said on your video. So who are you to tell the president to fire people? Come on then, you know, if you don't like it, you know, and then listen, I'm warning you people. Anybody who insult President Barrow here, I will block you. Yes, anybody who insult Barrow here, I will block you. You insult me, I block you. I just want to make it clear. My block button is absolutely active, okay? If you want to insult the president, go to another Facebook. You are welcome. But on here, you will get blocked. Very easy. So I'm just monitoring all your comments. You are welcome to criticize the president. If you think the president did something, you are welcome to come and criticize. But if you come here, you want to disrespect the president or lie, Damala block, and nothing is going to happen. So be careful of that, okay? So now let's come here. Transparency here.
You know, their own ideas about the whole interview. But the good thing is he came to the office and gave us an interview. So that's a good thing. We must also commend him for that. Because what we want is for the government to be able to communicate with the people. And we are the in-betweens between the government and the people. So it's very important when it comes to the dissemination of information. So it is very important for them to come and talk to us. And if they do, we would also bring that information out. Because most of the time when I post something and I have doubts, you also got to remember that one time I'm just a Gambian like Yep. Sometimes I don't know things. I cannot read minds. Give me a move me and then I jump and say, oh, I know what the president is saying. No, it doesn't work like that. Because so you need to be doing ham.
Okay. Now, if you don't know what you should do, you need to ask. Yes, Fatu Camara, information is there. Okay? Before you go to post that house and say somebody said it to you that it belongs to First Lady. Contact First Lady's office. Now I'm very glad now you are saying that. Now you are saying, you know, there was something going on. You contact a minister, but the minister went to Fatu network and go and clear it. That's what you should do. You know, do the same thing with President Barrow. If you hear something, contact the office. Fatu Camara, this is what you should do. But are you doing it? No. All what you are doing, Iko, Nyune. Fatumata, what's her name? President Barrow's, I don't know her secretary, Sisoko. Sisoko is there. She had an email. Do you contact her to ask her about all those things? No. This is where Fatu Camara, what you are saying, this is na andak mello. Bunyong ga wahli bi pare ga def lali. You don't listen to this again. Let me take you back to your own words. Listen.
their own, their own ideas about the whole interview. But the good thing is he came to the office and gave us an interview. So that's a good thing. We must also commend him for that. Because what we want is for the government to be able to communicate with the people. And we are the in-betweens between the government and the people. So it's very important when it comes to the dissemination of information. So it is very important for them to come and talk to us. And if they do, we would also bring...
Now, do you contact the president office and ask them about all what you are saying? Iko, nyune. Did you do it? No. So this is Fatu Camara. You are a journalist. Okay? If you contact them, they did not respond. Almost a week. You can come and say, okay, this is the information we are having. But we contacted the office of the president. But they did not respond our call. Period. This is what a professional journalist should do. Okay? Fatu Camara, if you hear about me, before you write it, call me. The journalist, okay, Fatu Camara, stop, stop going behind, covering yourself with a journalism brand, whereas you are destroying people. By the way, you are a journalist, you are destroying people. Fatu, do you contact the president? No. Ministers are there, you have issue, you are a journalist, huh? Contact the office. If you come and write, okay, this is the information we are having, we don't know whether it's true or not, but we contacted. Saying Chapachole, and Chapachole say, this is what we want. So so now, Fatu, I don't want you to think me, I hate you. I don't hate you. These are the stuff that I want you to do. So I'm going to show you the video one more time here. Listen to this video.
The thing is, he came to the office and gave us an interview. So that's a good thing. We must also commend him for that. Because what we want is for the government to be able to communicate with the people. And we are the in-betweens between the government and the people. So it's very important when it comes to the dissemination of information. So it is very important for them to come and talk to us.
Exactly. Now, Fatu, do you contact the president office and ask them about Ngamo Iko? That's what you should do. If you hear something about me, you can go and write, okay, this is the information we had, but we contact Chap actually, but he did not respond. This is what we need. This is what we want. Okay? We want to hold you accountable. You are the one who is saying. We want to hold you accountable. Don't think that Chap actually hate you. We don't hate you. We want you to be the best. We wish you all the best. But guess what? If you want to come here and misinform, Fatu doing fit talk, we let you go away with it. We are not going to do that. We will not sit here and let you go away with it. No. Hey, my job here, I want everybody to love the president. That is my job. I want everybody to pray for the president. That is my job. That is what I'm doing now. Okay? I want everybody to, yesterday, I was listening to one preacher. The preacher was saying that if you guys are in a ship, you guys are traveling in a ship, you have to pray for the captain and say, may God help the captain so that the boat can reach in peace safely. You have to vote, you have to pray for the captain. That's what he said. Because of the captain is the captain is in control. But don't come here and say, okay, may God bless me to arrive in you. No. May God bless the captain or the pilot who is driving the plane. Because if you pray for the captain, you are praying for everybody. We will land in peace. Alhamdulillah. This is what we should do. And that's what I'm doing. I don't want people to hate President Barrow. I want people to love President Barrow. That is what I want. If President Barrow did something, that did not mean I'm not going to hate. I am a person who was blaming President Barrow since day one. Some of you who were following me, you all knew that. Since day one, I blame President Barrow's government. But I know Lawyer Dabo was the one who was running that government, who was misleading. But alhamdulillah, right now, okay, I think it's time for me to block this guy here. I don't hate Fatu, but she keep on repeating. I think it's a new fake Facebook. Okay, so this is what I want her to understand. Okay, now today I'm here praying for the president. Now I understand what she was going through, and I have all this information now that I needed. So now I'm not going to sit here giving fake news to you people. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you exactly this is what is happening. But if the president did something, I will do my best as a citizen to tell Mr. President, hey, this one is wrong. Mr. President, this is wrong. This is what I am going to do. But I am not going to sit here, tell you guys to hate the president. And that's what Fatu Camara is doing. Fatu Camara is not bringing any evidence. Let me bring you the interview between her and Manjang. But now, before going there, I want Africell and other companies to listen to Fatu Camara. This one, where she was saying that she have ministers, they are negative picture, blah, blah, blah. I want you guys to listen to this point. Quickly, my people, listen.
Yalon ko ning ala tema sun karo be wala ko non te fani afola ye bondi nyen nan ne min yalo nin sun ko tole FaceTime ke iko nyetiya afan na telephone ko senior government official ila na talo afan na telephone ko am meta le sai kabila ke tanga mala be 2 months ile o 1 month ye wala na talo bondi ya kinyenan iko nyen nyi musole afen ke ay FaceTime le kenu abe afan na telephone ko no bala bi ya ko nyen telephone ye dani ko no ko man correct alin kana nyinke nyola because ninga nyunu bonne nyunu mu alpha leti minister lo mala vila minister
abanta so now Fatu Camara, if you know nyunu minister leti, why are you bringing that science and then atu na fanyo mona ne ale dia way man dafa amé ay tat ñu bari lo xamné gis nako wa xam nga la la day def suma ko gisé dama day jël ci souf ma gis lo dama ko day jël ci souf ma check ndax li real la ndax du real ma wax len dara de ñaata video la people make, they put fake face of people. I'm going to show you something right here. Give me a couple of minutes here. Let me show you this thing here. Where is this picture? Now you see this? This is me and Fatu. You see? Now gis nga neta bi len jël li mo nek the real picture. This is the real picture, me and Fatu. UDP people, this is what they take this picture. Okay? They cut here. They cut Fatu Camara here. They put it on a naked picture. Fatu Camara is aware of it. This is the real picture. Say that our picture back in it. This is the real picture. It's right here. This is the real picture. But guess what? They fabricate, they make picture. They say, look at this. Chapa chole, mungi am sex at Fatu Camara. Chapa chole, lila, chapa chole, lalila. They make that. But this is the picture that they took their defense. Okay? So now, Fatu Camara, you should understand technology. Okay? If you have those ministers, you have their pants. Who cares? Fatu Camara, if you don't want, you can't afford. You know, don't measure because you are blackmailing those ministers now. That's what they call blackmail. That's why I say, you know what? I have too many knowledge in my brain. I cannot sit in a classroom anymore. I cannot. I have too much of stuff in my brain. I cannot sit in a classroom. That is what they call blackmail. I know how to blackmail people. I'm an expert on social media. I know how to control the mind and brain of people. And that is what you are doing. You are here blackmailing those ministers, saying that, okay, you know what, we have your pictures. The same thing as what UDP is doing. UDP today, you talk 30 jambur, naked picture of someone, they post it. They did it to me and Panderi. They bring two homosexuals having sex. They bring, they cut my head. Chapacholi and Panderi are homosexual. The same thing that UDP is doing is the same strategy that Fatu Camara is doing now. And who are sponsoring her? Africell and others to blackmail, to mislead the Gambians. Africell and others and other Gambian companies. You guys are the one who are behind this. You know, I'm going to say the truth. Why you told that one to you know, stop down, you know, it come in style blackmail. Not you netalo sotole. Nimbambulule ansalo, you know, Fatu Camara. Kofi hamal kilo. Dafa am kula hamal kilo ak libar. Fatu Camara ye jangel. Yini momo la kilo long. Do bi jana mu ye la kilo ni libaro long. Jang, ye momo la kilo long. Dafa am ku fi nekk sa kilo ak libar lañ xam ñu ci tok. Jaru ko kon nak bayil. Every day you yangi minister yi man tamit ma nga amé sen li de minister man tamit dañ ko yone man dem waaw man tamit now if that is what you do, why are you even coming out on Facebook saying that, okay, me, somebody also send me the naked picture of ministers? Yes, but me, I don't want to do it. Why are you saying that? Come on, man. I just cannot understand what is wrong with this lady. Don't think that we hate you. We did not hate you. We want to hold you accountable. We wish you all the best, but we wish you change. Okay, that is what some people also wish for me. Some people wish me to change, not to talk about politics. But guess what? You know, politics is my hobby. I involved in politics since Jawara's time. I was a kid. I used to bald my head and ask, and call myself as Jawara. Some of you don't know that. Come on, then. And then I want to warn the sponsors that we are coming.
ko ning ala tema sun karo be wala ko non te fani afola ye bondi nyen nan men yalo nin sun ko tole FaceTime ke iko nyetiya afan na telephone ko senior government official ila natalo afan na telephone ko am metale sai kabila ke tanga mala 2 months ile o 1 month ye wala natalo lu bondi ya kinyena iko nyen nit ñi musolem ñi musole afenke ay FaceTime le kenu abe afan na telephone ko no bala bi ya ko nyen telephone ye dani ko no nko ko man correct alin kana nyinke nyola because ninga nyunu bonne nyunu mu alfaleti ministre
so munan nabi ite kanalo Facebook bo fal yalla nañu yalla musal si journaliste dogo alma aliyen tanka ñi journaliste si fal so nekut yow so xamul ku baax nga won Fatu fi so yahe doomi jambur kenen di ya sa doom da nga xamne ay doom nga jur nañ dem let's go ahead. Hey, God is watching it. Let's go ahead.
Hello. Mala vila ministry to fala jam because ni ato fo isalo jelle bari tolu government do kula ngame tolu mo saba o nani men ya ko very prominent positions be wala to government ila ngata alol bi janne ya kinye ko nye bondi ko ngo mari no nde fa wala calm down because ngal na be jibi abe ñu programme o jibe kanne
Fatu, let's be honest to each other. Stop what you are doing. Come on, man, you are a woman. Stop this, man. This is not going to help you. A permanent government dokula yole jio soto monle yaki. Fatu, come on, man. Fatu, right now, I just don't know, Fatu Camara. I don't know how to describe you. Why are you bringing that here, Fatu Camara? I'm sutura. Your hunger will hell. Time won't on State House. Why the fuck am you sutura de? Kon affaire bi sutura la. Why yo man hamna ne minister image you soto. You are blackmailing. Now, Fatu Camara, are you fighting with the Gambia government or President Barrow? Just because of those ministers are working for President Barrow's government and they are enjoying it, now you're trying to blackmail them. You are saying that you have their naked pictures. Fatu Camara, are you fighting with Barrow and his family or the Gambia government? Africell and other companies. How do you feel about this now? Is Fatu Camara fighting with the Gambia government? Fatu Camara is saying she is having naked picture of 3 ministers. Permanent government of 3 ministers. She said 3 ministers. Africell and Co. Is this what you guys are sponsoring? Review your sponsors. If I say Africell and Co., there are some Gambian companies. You guys are among. Review your companies. Then you want to digger.
be baro la kample birite wala minister lo juken sa o kinte jang abena telefono to konte o bondi bi ko te tata wolto so e baro le support kan ite men ki jan ninta wono modoti mankulu man discipline soto e man train well ninta o bondi jang ite to bi je la nomba bi je wo be fala min tole ite ko government men support ite o government le tinya ina tan te do may konta o government tinya ngoy wote kena bi wulite ko te bandero le muta ha ande wa baro e ko kante le nek ni Gambia no bakela ande kanyum fole always telling hakilo to me menkela ngawlo ndete mola fembo
The same UDP strategy the blackmail rek sakin chapati ñu nga amé sa video padel ñu nga amé sa video moytuñu Fatu Camara ñu nga amé sa video just we hear this the same UDP strategy is the same thing that she's bringing we have all this the same UDP the Fatu Camara ni sedo kambana bring it you bring hard evidence o kambana Fatu Camara you stop using the you are saying someone from Barrow's camp send you those videos. Bring the evidence. Fatu Camara start you'll be able to if you don't want to expose those people, I don't see no reason why you're going to come here and attacking those ministers, blackmailing them. To Bible come from blackmail. Go to dictionary, you watch the word blackmail. That is what you are doing now. Stop covering that you are a journalist. You are attacking our government officials. Government that we are the one that are paying them. If you have proof, bring it. We will work together. Wallahi lazim. Fatu Camara, you bring proof here that Barola Nying, I will support you on it. I swear to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Fatu Camara, Ahmed Yid attack you here. I stood for you. Fatu Camara, Senegal man attack you here. I stood for you. They put a naked picture here. I stood for you. You know that. How many times do I have to stand here and attack Ahmed, and stood for you? I don't hate you, but guess what? But rather you are going too far, and we are not going to sit here watch you misleading Gambians. If you are ready, anything, we are also ready for this war. Let's begin the struggle. We know there are companies like African and others. You last sponsor Siron. Nine them you said who will become the loser and who will be the winner.
Minister Balakense Bondila, ndete Minister Bondila, wala ni senior security officials, many yaron ko be Gambia, yeta ye natal, I Balakense wala be video film ko be kolo kela, ndete o Bondila. Ndu wanda fata wala. Ili o Bondi, ya ke o dingon dum. Ndete wala calculate, bili ya ki nyonko o dingon dum. Nko ko ni ya nyindintela, wol.
And you say you went to Makkah, you went to Saudi Arabia, you went to Safa and Marwa. Now you are keeping those ministers their naked videos. Tengana dem ga Safa and Marwa, dem ga Minam, daw ga Safa, nga dem Marwa, nga dem Minam, dem nga dem Jamra, dem ga Jamra. Minister sen tak ko amé. E way yalla. Gis nga ni Fatu Camara, you are vomiting. You are vomiting now. E way yalla. You are saying dem ga Safa and Marwa, dem ga Janga. Don't be mina. Young minister said that not me. Fatu Camara. Kofi Hamal kilo. Dafa am Kofi Kumala Kula Hamal kilo aklibar. Kofi Hamal kilo. Dafa am Kula Hamal kilo aklibar. Nyung si talk. Kon bayil. Band the blackmail minister yi magi am minister sentan magi am di yang na sutra yaga. Hamal na si senga joge. Nyari senga joge. Buku ñu laal fofu Fatu Camara. Are you fighting with the Yaya Jammeh or are you fighting with the Gambia government now? Tell me. Fatu, Fatu change. Musolity, my friend. Because because you went to Gambia, you don't have a job, you want to destroy others. That is what you're doing today. Just because of your amulo, you're going to do si am. Lolo do fi am, lolo all of Yamune, lolo anyan la. The anyan. Bahut.
Mola fem bondila ndete mola minister Balakense bondila ndete minister bondila wala ni senior security officials many yaron ko be Gambia yeta ye natal I Balakense wala be video film ko le be kolo kela ndete o bondila ndu wanda fata wala ili o bondi ya ke o dingon dum ndete wala calculate bili ya ki nyonko o dingon dum.
Okay, now if you calculate that, why are you talking about it here? Wala nang ko hey. You need to how can I say that? Some people are having bachelors, they're fucking dumb. Some people are having degree, they are fucking dumb. You are thinking about their kids now. Why are you saying that here then? Sa affaire dom ga don halat ngane. Lo waxe lolu tay fi. Say nga. Xoli nit yi yadel mul sondo mo bi ba wisu waso kambala na njey. Xoli nit yi ni nga ko def legi ban ministre mo def li ban ministre yi gis xol yi nga def ni Fatu Camara yo so xamé lolu yo nga am nga ay dom ya ko wax waxuma de Fatu talking ya ko wax. So now why are you mentioning that here Fatu Camara? Fatu bañunu la can nobody hate you. Why si lo neka lolu nga war bay Fatu Camara fi nga tok sus nga Yaya Jammeh fen nga Yaya Jammeh wax nga everything about Yaya Jammeh. But guess what? Thanks so much Yaya Jammeh when. Thanks so much Yaya Jammeh when. Because to be honest with you, Yaya Jammeh must go. Because by that time, nobody is, everybody was scared. Everybody was scared. Because now, time Yaya Jammeh, you talk, he put you in prison. You talk, you get killed, That's why. Okay? And I do not regret why Yaya Jammeh went, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be honest. Okay? I'm going to be honest. No more honest you don't want to do. Yaya Jammeh la ta Yaya Jammeh nyanta katale kato Yaya Jammeh ta mo buka hani kadiyam nin almamo jamta aye bouton lo ni sefo jamta aye bouton lo ken nyemi ñu tawa. That's why I also came and then I did my best for Yaya Jammeh ta. Let me tell you, people are saying there was no democracy in the Gambia during Yaya Jammeh's time. That is not true. There was democracy, but Yaya Jammeh was not using it. Don't say that there is no democracy Yaya Jammeh's time. No, there was democracy, but Yaya Jammeh is not using it. Guess what? The same law that is in the Gambia since Yaya Jammeh's time is the same law that is there. And President Barrow is using it. Yes. You see my point? President Barrow is using it now, my people. Yes, President Barrow is using it. So the same law that was there since Yaya Jammeh's time is the same law that is there now. So stop saying that Yaya Jammeh's time there's no democracy. There was democracy, but it was controlled by only one person. That was Yaya Jammeh. But now Adama Barrow is there. Did you see? Gis nga mak ci bir kër da nga mel ni mbalit xale lu ñu am rek ñu sànni la ko Président Barrow tey saaga nañ ko ndey te dut kenn saaga nañ ko baay saaga nañ ko yaay saaga nañ ko every day Président Barrow jëlut kenn my people mane is there any evidence koo xam ne you bring it koo xam ne Adama Barrow moo ko jël unlawfully dañu wax dëgg ke ba ikake suntu ko ngoliti. Okay, this guy is saying you are lying, so I don't know who he's saying you are lying. Maybe he's talking to me. But Jallo, if you can say who is lying, that will help. Okay, please. If you think I am lying, I don't know why you're going to follow me, but I don't know who say you are lying, whether me or what Fatu Camara saying or who, but I don't know. But I wish you guys can, say Pacific exactly who is lying. Okay, so I think I need to block this guy. Thank you. That's all I do. Okay, so this is the issue that people need to understand. Okay, this is the issue that people need to understand that during Yaya Jammeh's time is the same law. Alpha keke suntu kumali President Adama Barrow keke suntu kumaliti Adama Barrow ka banene ya fanen ayede ya mamanen ayede yukumu bele fay Adama Barrow de dok ama mosoro Alpha kama wole nyama bi ale president di mola mu yalon ko alhamdulillah ite anga ala tentu bi the words that people are calling Adama Barrow the words that people are the insult that Adama Barrow is receiving. Who is smart? You use those words against Yaya Jammeh. Asi butong lo mutahawal sa butong na Yaya Jammeh imam wahna mutahawal butongam serer wah mutahawal butongam jola wah mutahawal sa butong sordar wah mutahawal sa butong lele Yaya Jammeh nekon Gambia ko wala mutahawal sa butong they just make nonsense. Why can't we see people ask a different type of stuff and then you are lying, Baba Ja. Thank you so much, Maurice. So I think now it's safe for me to block you. Thank you so much. You see? Okay? Yeah, so ko batene. Yeah, I'm not turn up for New Year. Be more to ko for Adama Barrow is just more about Nena. But come si Babi fly. And this is what is going on. This is the type of leader we need. We criticize you. We call you name. Guess what? You're confident. And people are even insulting President Adama Barrow. You can see some comment. Block them, my fuller man. I will block all of them who insult. That's it. Let's be honest to each other. Come on, man. Why?
Dintela wol man sakunda fo ngabe man sakunda le malundila ko ha ni mol man betia fonsi nyinkela nge expose ngo ente ko mo expose te ndo mo entela do ko no man natra kre ko to biringa gati fo bi ndenda manam funtin kam wala juken sem bondi wala kam wala fem bondi woto ninta ngam banno baro government la uninga o bondi jang hani bi suto ninga o bondi jang jambe tayla jan
abondi na ko xamal kilo ñu ngi la xam kilo ak libar de ko fi xamal kilo ñu ngi la amal kilo ak libar abondi na ngoko minister kiwo def ak Camara mbasidi de batula
tayla le ila texolu
just because of you hate Barrow's government now so say niyo bondina bahla masakunda batel so now you hate the minister for them you declaring a war that you cannot handle You're going to be all those ministers. They are ready for you. Fatu Camara, you were working at TRRC. I don't remember them. Do you guys know that? Fatu Camara was the first batch of TRRC and Imam Babali. Do you guys remember? They went up to Sierra Leone. They went to Sierra Leone in Nyantakata, South Africa. Do you guys remember that? That was the first time Fatu Camara met with President Barrow and Lawyer Dabo in Sierra Leone. TRRC. Do you guys remember that? Why she was fired? I don't see anything amended. Mele Matuti, I'm trying to block all those fake Facebook. Man, I do shilling na amel. Those ministers who you are fighting, I say you have their nigga, you have the bring the pictures. If you think we will sit, talk ni dila hol ga ya do mi jambur, da na sabu indi min da ni tok na ha.
When you musundi way dunyi musundi kilo wala bunyit. It all more beka pulata you musundi kilo wala no. Abijane, pa into ko promo. Ine oke oben no hari mo kilim nena ma bondi na telefono ko nga kiye nga kwai amari nyame ka ko nying ako hanka ko nta atandila ngamela minister kilin na ya kachala pour ka to nyafo because malla fi fan yafo la minister for information nga fate nen kay ko afoyla mole hakilotu because Ibrahim is a friend. You know, maybe saying abala ko la kanado nyin na le ntetetra no la dulato ndeteta no la hani pati kilin mantara UDP mantara GDC mantara dulato bari nga fale ni election o sita mbelola la nga pati endorse bari mon futa to follow
Journalist wanyanda ko keleba. Journalist wanyanda ko keleba ka political party ka support as you know as a journalist. You are a journalist. So we have the journalism the responsibility the Canada. One you gonna understand. Journalism the responsibility you see I think journalism week they were celebrating it in the Gambia. Journalism week. And then Gambia Press Union, they were saying no journalist should go and then support another political party because you are a journalist. But now you see, lead journalists and that doko journalist la. Feel about it, you understand? I want to dikati yalla ta. Sene chapatu dikala wa severe korla neka. Man duma ko sos duma ko wa fen. Luma wa lo la jël ma wako de this is the way people are thinking. This is the way I am thinking. Doko journalist ga. Stop using the brand of journalism. You destroying people, Fatu. And you say you contact the Ministry of Minister of Information. Do you give him the name of those people? No. Itako ikaipa afo ila molie wala mojamanti. Who are those people? Who are those people? Bring their name. Fatu, why Fatu? Why yo? New York Times endorsed presidential candidate. That's up to New York Times. They can do it. But you know that did not mean that did not mean I'm very glad Mrs. Dawo you said that. But that did not mean journalist nyanta katale pour political party jo. That did not because it against because mon dina mire la ko ni kuta ya safi hani to nyalo mon dina hani da parti carré safi aka kilis kan daga kamana wala tinna ya wala tinna so this is the person that I'm saying ndema for the Gambia Press Union what are for last week I think it was last week Thursday they were saying that I am the one I'm again telling for it. It was them when they don't endorse if you call pour journalist ye nana pour kana pour que d'able banco politico kono. Thank you so much Madam Dabo for bringing that. So kabiri nyinketa nga fate nenka ka ila modu ako hanka foi hakilutu because ko dol bije amanyinya nga video sotole ko minister kare nin kare ko felendu nyaada le bije because aben ni nyaada ti yesa for maybe a tent ngoy bari nyaada le bije woto nyin diamu ye drong police kali hakilotu akonye okay woto problem ta nyin modu bukale la nyin ko lanka hani nyinta woti nyin nyaada le bije mi konta manke dofti nka nyaada le bije diamol natale ko natale so woto mbe men fola drong wala ko ni wulita bi ko te bitabe barole support lebe mennu nenna isalom because ibe mennu nenna watare ti kunun kumo wonna sai ka mobe londi kangol kan hani Trump na see the drive kuma fa kate mawfo e ka wulle ka ko Trump naje ko te man nyimfo. That is what we want. Ye wole ke Donald Trump nyim korola ko. Ye wole ke Donald nyim korola ko. That is what we want. Mfana la pour yeke ite fara yebo wo wala nyama. That's what we want Fatu Camara yolek. That's what we want. Wala professional journalism. That is what we want. You need now. Well, your own words is what I am bringing. So that it's all don't go. You are making up. Fatu Camara, can I be content? Moli me kong. Let the play responsible because Fatu Camara, you will mislead Yaya Jamila Kujaman Lela Jam. You will mislead Yaya Jamila Kujaman Lela, and then we let you go away with it. And we are not going to let you go go away with this one. No. Nimbo is angana do manjana kuoto. Anana jande. Nkana wul kumpempemola. Ala mna wul kumpempemot. Mandim ko le ka fa wul kumpempemot. Ya jalen dindi ma bir ka ba sancha o time ni moy fan ya fo ha. Nke samba dinka balet. Dinka ba bi jele ka fa jele wul kumpempem dula te samba nge wul kumpempem. Dinka na wul kumpempem wala. Wul kumpempem te de jele wul kumpempem. Sa ngana dum manjana video do al nga commencer ça. Bismillah.
You took over in 2017. Did the government of Adama Barrow ever ask you for monies?
No.
They never ask you?
No.
Okay, so there's also a word that they want you to buy buses. There's the allegations out there that this could also be one of the reasons why you removed, that you were asked to buy 200 buses, and this is different from the ones at GTSC. Is this true?
That's speculative, and but also I think it's important that there are certain things which come to my knowledge because of my position. I think it will be unethical to discuss those things here. But one thing I can say, is that GTSC filed the buses that they needed, and they bought 25 buses. They gave a loan to GTSC. Social Security gave $119 million a loan to GTSC to buy 25 buses for GTSC's operations.
Okay. Yeah. So the 200 buses, you're not going to comment on that?
It's speculation.
Exactly. You should be ashamed of this. It's speculation. And then guess what? I'm going to block anybody. You see, I'm just keep on blocking up. And that's what I love blocking people. You disrespect me, I block you. That's why today I'm blocking you. Put any negative comment here, you insult me, you get blocked. Okay, so here, I will do a favor for you. Boom. I just block you. Very easy. That's all I do. You put negative comment, you get blocked. And I'm very proud of using my that button. Because you see, most of them are UDP, fake UDP supporters who are using fake Facebook. When I come on Facebook Live, they come and attack. But anybody who put any nonsense here, you get blocked. And I will block you right now. Okay? I don't mind for you to speak your mind. But any negative comment, damala block. Chapatole block nit reglamun. Nanyandan.
On something that is speculative.
Okay. So is it also true that your office wanted to buy 2 vehicles? And the Ministry of Finance said, we want you to buy this through TK Motors. Are you aware of anything like that?
We had no plan to buy any vehicles. We bought vehicles in 2018, and we bought them through competitive bidding using GPPA rules, and they were purchased from TK Motors, I believe.
Okay. So is there any do you have any differences? I mean, we're going to get into more other issues later on, but I just want to make sure that I bring these things up. And later on, if people have questions, they can also text it to me. But there's also speculations. I just want us to clear these things. I know some of this could sound a little bit petty, but you know how what's on social media and how everybody is talking about these issues. There's one that you do not have a good relationship with the Minister of Finance. And there are speculations that this could be one of the reasons why, because you personally picked up your phone in your office and called him and said you need to come and pay your loan. I know loans are things that are very confidential, but it's been out there that a lot of government officials have loans at Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation. So did you call him to say, come and settle your loan?
First, let me go back first and talk about the relationship. I am not aware that the finance minister has dislike for me. Our relationship has always been cordial and to one another. And has always been professional. He was the line minister, and the line ministry has an oversight responsibility over social security. In all my interactions with him, I have not noticed any dislike. Now, on a personal front, and in very different circumstances, when he was the Gambian ambassador in the UAE, and I was then based in Dubai as the chief finance officer under the Africa's business, he frequented my house on weekends, and we had many meals together in my home. Since then, we have had no reason to become enemies. So really, there's no personal.
So this is Fatu is trying to drag Manjang into this. But Manjang was so professional. And I want to take this opportunity and call on the president. Palazzo Dodi Manjang na. Mr. President, I want to call on you. If you are listening to me, Manjang deserves another position. I love this guy. I love Manjang. Wallahi, I like this guy. I don't know who Manjang is, but he did a brilliant job. What Manjang did, this is a very good record for Manjang. Manjang did a brilliant job, which I am proud of this Manjang. Fatu Camara, you Fatu Camara say that Iko Manjang ni mambori no problem o soto. Wala ne ayabay kana fo de dol ko de itila fa iko. Bari, do you ask this guy? Then even after Facebook iko. You need to ask this man. Do you have a beef with this guy? But you see, now that is more than Murundi Kawale to Kote Kifado Kama. Ne hate. We do not. That is what we want you to understand. This man said he had a very good relationship with the Ministry of Finance. See, they are friends. He used to go and visit him in his house during weekend. They eat together. And now you tell me, oh, he's having a loan, he's having this. How did you know he had a loan? Where are those proofs? And you try to drag this man. And you are the one who is using her name all these days. You are saying, iba manjan kelekane, niba manjan long, yala manjan pamo, manjan kuatne kampa manjan. You are the one who is bringing her name in after them. Nobody hates Manjang. Manjang is a civil servant. The government have the right to remove Manjang and take him to another department. That's what people need to understand it. As a civil servant, be a civil servant of the Gambia. Today, you are a police officer. The Gambia government have the right to remove you from Berikama to Basse. You are immigration officer. The Gambian government have the right to remove you from Gambia for you to go and work at this Gambia embassy in Saudi Arabia. Don't you know that? Yes. You are an NIA officer. The Gambia government have the right to remove you from Gambia. They take you to United States at the Gambian embassy there. Civil servant can run 10. Yawel, man sakunda nyanto yisemboli so da purka woke mbali Gambian court. The government have the right to do it, and that's what the government is doing. But I'm very glad Manjang was so professional. Manjang came out and said very brilliant stuff that today I'm going to share with you. This is what we expect. This is what we expect, because you tend to drag her in anything. But I'm on song. You try to drag this man to say different type of word, but I'm on song. You should be ashamed, Fatu Camara.
Has an oversight responsibility over social security. In all my interactions with him, I have not noticed any dislike. Now, on a personal front, and in very different circumstances, when he was the Gambian ambassador in the UAE, and I was then based in Dubai as the chief finance officer under the Africa's business, he frequented my house on weekends, and we had many meals together in my home. Since then, we have had no reason to become enemies. So really, there's no personal animosity as far as I know between me and him. Now, regarding his dealings with social security or lack thereof, I think it will be irresponsible for me to be discussed because it's a confidential matter.
Okay, so you won't be able to tell us if you called him or not. That's confidential.
No, I mean, those are take reason purely because of my position regarding an individual. So whether it happened or not, whether he has any business to do with Social Security or not, I think it will be improper to discuss that here. It will be unethical and unprofessional.
Okay, that's understandable.
Before Manjang will come there, like I don't know, I also be letting me say that the Fatu Camara. I also be letting me say that the Fatu Camara. Before Manjang will come, you Manjang briefly. Manjang know exactly who you are before Fatu Camara will, before Manjang will come. Yeah, let me tell you. I'm sorry, I'm fasting. Let me tell you. I work for a private security. Me. I'm going to tell you a brief about what Manjang was trying to clear here. My client, I don't have no right, my client, his information, for me to go and sell it to a third party. What happened today, if I go to work, something happened there, I don't have no right to say what happened inside the prison. If somebody is, if they kill somebody inside the prison, or I see they shoot somebody inside the jail, or I went to the courthouse, they shoot somebody, I should not say anything. What I should say is to go to my boss, report, leave it there, and that's it. Because it's against Purunadoko. If I say it, I can lose my job, and they will even prosecute me. That's what I people to know. This is what I do. If I did it, they will even prosecute. I will lose my job, and then they will even prosecute me. And that is what I sign. That is the type of job I'm doing in the United States of America today. So Fatu Camara, you should know this. And you say you were working at a steakhouse. You should know this. So now, Fatu Camara, are you trying to tell me the information that the reason why they arrest you? Because they arrest you that you leak information, you give it a pandemic. Are those information true? Fatu Camara, oh, what you are saying, eco. But Fatu Camara, you can avoid all this eco. You can avoid them. We hear, you can avoid them. But you did not. You embarrass yourself. Everybody is laughing at you. More baby till it telekan. Because it tell them it tell feed manjango. Go back to all the live videos. You are the one who was saying. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help you, Fatu. Let's go.
Also, your deployment to the Foreign Affairs, to the Senegal Secretariat, a lot of people, there were divided opinions about this, because many people said they have no issue to deny that you did very well in your position. But others also were saying it was a political appointment, that when you came to Gambia from your retirement, you were already in Gambia. It was Amadou Sane, a UDP, that time he was the Minister of Finance, who handpicked you. And there were speculations that you got that job because you are UDP.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I have had those things many times before. Let me say a couple of things. Even not me, I believe all the MDs of parastatals have been headhunted. I would call it headhunted. It's not about handpicking. Headhunting is a very common thing even in the West. My job with Social Security when it started in Banjul, it was not through an advertisement or anything. I was headhunted. So headhunting is really not a state. But let's come back to this question about UDP. I am not a registered member of the UDP. I am not. So let's clear that. Do I have good relations with several party stalwarts and senior party leaders? Yes, I do. And some of them are distinguished. And I can clearly say they were also very instrumental in bringing down Jammeh and dictatorship. And I have nothing but admiration and respect for them, and in fact for everybody else who contributed in the downfall. But I am not a member of UDP. Now, as to whether...
Yadir, I'm very glad Manjang made that thing clear. Yadir, who is saying Manjang is a member of UDP? Fatu Camara. Itele that Facebook. Go and listen to what you were saying. You are the one who is dragging manja sister. You know, oh, my way. You can't manja support. Whatever. Is that is what you were doing? Let's be honest to each other. People are not stupid. People know where I'm. People know who I'm supporting. But guess what? Ngo kantiale diate. Iko kantiale diate. It also the UDP people. Ngo kantiale ni tara UDP iba doyan di kelila. Hani take so wala ba jarlit. Hani take so wala ba jarlit. Ngo kantiale diate. Ngo ilema kamolla. Iko ilema kantiala. Ta UDP they are waiting for you. And you are the one who is saying Minister Kari, you call Minister Kari that it's family of in a Facebook. Iko. But do you read to Manjang? Then live in Africa. Iko. Personal, but this is what I want you to understand. Manjang is a decent person. To room Manjang Nanging. Let me tell you, my people. I have this video below my live video. When you go below this live video, below it, I have this interview there. I'll start earlier. When you are ready, you want to go and watch that. Go below this video. This live interview is there. Manjang made it clear. Manjang was so professional. Allah faka dundi nyawunya ndene nyimantara teng ku kendal ban president tema ya tanya me every banya say it all. You can even avoid this as a professional journalist. But now you are trying to dogo behind UDP. You try to bring iko. Ima evident Camara and Tabuloka.
Because I am UP. Again, it's speculation, but it cannot be true. Because like I've said, I am not a UDP.
I mean, it's speculation. And who is speculation? It's you. It's speculation. Yajele dimu na ko chapa chole. Fatu Camara ko nyin. Ntakam hakilo tale. Yajele dimu I do Facebook. Nka hakilo tamandi wole nyam. Because the model they want to come close to me. But they cannot get funny for the carrying ko de kan barikan hakilo tangato. Nimu na ko ite you are a journalist. Qu'est-ce qui se bloque ba? Yandi bina Facebook ba fale ko. It's a speculation, Fatu Camara. It's a speculation. You know, Fatu Camara, you want more than this, but today you are bringing yourself down. Fatu Camara, you want more than this, you want more than this, but be in the family company can do ma. Fatu Camara. Why?
But I am not a member of UDP. Now, as to whether I was hired because I am UP, again, it's speculation, but it cannot be true because, like I've said, I am not a UDP member. Now, I was appointed by the president. I think it's important to make that point clear. I was appointed. Now, clearly, there must have been recommendation, and it is likely that that recommendation came from the former Minister of Finance, who is a senior cadre of UDP. But
maybe. But I'm afraid because you know, Manja was so professional. Manja did not even know Jumalia recommend. But she said maybe it could be Lawyer Dabo, it could be Demba, it could be Paddy, and it's fine. Barola Masakuna Baro said it. He don't know at a man of Bankoja Babetla Batamandano Nyami and little good people there around Baro. So you know. Tuando model like Mandende and in London store they bring my certificate of Jubiba. It's nothing wrong with it. Me, my job, where I work, some more recommend no. But I depend that Doku na boss for Ibatale for Itatal. That's what happened. And that's what they did to Manjang. Imam Manjang by the ya somebody la doleto. Ima by ya somebody la doleto. Because Niaja Bandije is because of Alabdoku Abunda contract on sign. Imo civil sabanoti, nse bondi no dange samba Burkina Faso, nse bondi no dange samba Pase, nse samba no Darasuma. You cannot do anything about it. So I'm very glad, and I want to take this opportunity. Now, President, President, nko Manjang recommend pour you Palaso Rodia, Mr. President. Yake Alan Kila, you say I'm very happy Manjang interview. This man is very brilliant, Mr. President. Ngedan yake Alan Kila. Palaso do mungena betiata Manjang ni yodia. Anuma Mr. Manjang baduala alani kila ni sunkar ba xol mako alma alle ke palaso do soto mungena betiata katambe you deserve it Mr. Manjang mba Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala da alma ale makamo do dila makamo mi yalo ibuta dahmi wala genata wala gena jam fata nyin wala gena hayta nyin Alma Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yoke. Manjang, I'm not in control. You are not in control. Allah is in control. Mbaduaka ye with all my heart lena. Banku dumu nyenta kama tene. Amanke ko ni kuke de bida yabaha man sakunda te man sakunda taman dinyale bala man sakunda ka taman in sutrole. Today, if I have the full number of the president, I will die the president, Mr. President. Manjang taya murundinang yedula do diala. Manjang ya deserve like a minister for Motibido. He deserve it. Manjang ya deserve it. Ya drag nya onya amake. And Mr. President, oh momo muyale banda mokang office of the president. I like alimin kidai. Ande manjanta ande palaso do diala mungena tambita nyinki ndeta kelano itita kelbar Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sakeno alma ale manjanta harje firing ay palaso do diala kila bandar hormo kon bani sunkar ba hormona barakoka. I'm proud of this man. I'm proud of you, Mr. Manjang. Wallahi ale yalo kila yalo. Thank you so much, man. The devil will not drag you.
My performance over these last 3 years is a vindication that regardless of who recommended me, the president did appoint someone to head the social security who was able to achieve a significant return for the members. And I think at the end of the day, that is really what is important.
Well, so one would also wonder, a prophet.
Yeah, I get it. The same thing is what she's doing. Thank you, Turo Dabo, Modu Turo Dabo. Vision Charity, Modu Turo Dabo. I don't know if you guys know Modu Turo Dabo. Allow for Modu Turo Dabo, let them be careful. Fatu Camara is coming lying, Kapokoha. There's a list that she had. They took a list of the president and said, the president, Manjan don't like you, Modu Turo Dabo don't like you, he's a UDP. But businessman, be careful of Fatu Camara. Fatu Camara want to mix you people. Uncle, if they took a list to the president and tell the president, these people, they don't like you, let Fatu bring the evidence. But Fatu is trying to mix Manjang and others. Boom, that's what she's trying. If there was a list, why is the president going to hate Manjang? Why? Why the president is going to hate like Modu Turo Dabo? Anybody who know Modu Turo Dabo, allow for Hakilo today. Bunyango can use la. Fatu Camara mungenyo di wahane president bi den ko yobu list wahane ñu ne ko ne ki UDP la Modu Turo Dabo UDP la Demba UDP wax len Modu Turo Dabo ne ma don de bar momu yalla ala fa selin ci pato ko ye hakilutu kana song ñim musun do yeni president ko takki di ñoy ka dum bi akawle fa ngamoy wo bu ka salim makka jame ngoto ngamoy bu ka salim makka jame ngoto Journalistic manyere kazika ngamui. Barbi manjaye Fatu Camara exposed that and ignorant. This interview was brilliant. Fatu, you did a very good job for bringing this man. But guess what? Ye family malunge.
Professional like yourself, who does very, very well in all your the different institutions that you served. But your relationship with your staff, how is that like? Because I remember when we first came to Social Security, the Fatu Network, I think we were one of the first media groups to have an interview with you. And what the staff was saying, Manjang wouldn't say hello to anybody. He would not even shake your hand. He would just walk past you just like that. Do you think that kind of contributed to the relationship you had with your staff, especially the last one?
Well, it could, but I actually greet people.
But you don't shake their hands.
I actually shake hands. You cannot not be shaking hands. It's just not possible. That is who we are. We shake hands. If you ask even with my former employer, Standard Chartered, when I was here in Standard Chartered, I remember I once came to Banjul with one of the guys who worked for me, who was responsible for West Africa, but based in Ghana, and we had a visit together to Banjul. When we got to the office, the security guard, then Mr. Fatu, came out to embrace me. And this guy is an Indian guy. He was with me, and he was shocked because he was saying, I cannot believe that this is how casual you guys can be. You know, and now if you go to anybody now, sometimes, I am not perfect. I certainly, just like anybody, I wouldn't say I am perfect. I wouldn't say I have not done things that I could have done differently. Because when you want to introduce culture in a system where certain behavior has been entrenched for,
okay, I'm very glad Manjang hit that point. I'm very glad Manjang hit that point. Yajele is very important. Nobody is perfect. We are all human beings. You make mistake. And Manda was saying that maybe it could be. Maybe, because nobody knows. Maybe it could be. Because, I wish I could do better. Manda, according to Manjang, I wish I could do better. And, we are all human beings. More better no. Okay? So this is what people need to understand. Maybe I could, maybe it's that, but I wish I could do better. What a brilliant word Manda was using there. I wish I could do better. Some people are criticizing me. They say that, okay, let me not talk about politics. It's because I am hitting UDP so hard. That's why. Because if I was hitting Barrow, they will say, Abaraka, thank you very much, thank you very much. But because of UDP, Mama, they can't take a phone. That's why I am go. Let's respect each other's political opinion. In the political opinion, I have my own political opinion. Period. You cannot drag this man because he knows exactly what he is doing. Here, I think that's all what I have. I think that's okay. Here, I think this is the last one. Let's listen to this.
Quite a while. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. And so maybe I could have been much more sensitive to dealing with some of those things. But to say I do not greet or I do not shake hands.
I mean, I know that personal stuff because some people can be antisocial, but it's just that in our society, how it is in Gambia, because those are some.
Okay, I think this is the end of the video. This is the end of the video. Fatu Camara interview and this guy, but I just want to let you guys know this video I have it below any live video where you guys can go and watch. And I'm very glad I bring that to you guys. And I think that is what I have for you at this moment. But some people are saying, let me open the line. But I'm going to open the line. Some of you guys can contribute, okay? So, the first caller. Let's see the first caller. I'm going to open the line. But in all that, I'm going to stop insulting. It's an option of no without my Mr. Manja was so brilliant. And I'm very glad Mr. Manjan did this job. And according to Mr. Manjan, maybe... So I hope the president can just in Londo Fancaso. Mr. President, I love you. And I wish you all the best. I definitely love you. I wish you all the best. But I wish that you can take Manjang. Yedula Dodiala. Manja is very brilliant and the more Muyano ala knowledge, Gambia can use his knowledge. I just love this guy for the sake of Allah. Because I munta aya itanditeng. Anyanta tenne. Yeah. I'm going to open the line. Kola, go ahead.
Hello, Dr. Baba.
Yes.
Inimbaraba.
Inimbar.
Dr. Baba, tanga fatili ne karu wat jumane watu wat ngi kol ngi kuma ningin blando ngi kilingin blando ka Fatu Camara bu bula karala Fatu Camara man la fi Gambia la tengula Fatu Camara ni Gambia tengunda to Fatu Camara wote fe soto la Fatu Camara man la fi Gambia la tengula hey journalist ya ibita iba karan nale ni mo journalist ya karan ni ke bula la ke mai ta ke no la ke
wallahi
Fatu Camara wote Fatu Camara falo tingin karalo dabu ko Fatu Camara ko ngin ala ko ngin na woni bang Gambia belongs to everybody to nya no ni tu nya ko dro mo be kal no be kiri bari ni mo nyilu bel interest no ma nyilu ko ngin la Aparaka baga Dr. Baba because it ngula nangi ngi de madoro na moy because de madoro ni kuma dro ngi de madoro ko ngula mo de madoro no ko mo dun ko
thank you baraka alin so man dimba de mo fela ban call ka biri wat jama nga call back akana kam fambul
Hello.
Mbadi malakum sena, go ahead. Sorry. Somebody was on the line. Last time you called the man do no, but go ahead, B.
Yeah, but lefa Fatu Camara la kuole for domandi.
Go ahead.
Mbasunkara kono Fatu Camara la fa Gambia la about diamola rek ko amala fi Gambia. Ni Fatu Camara la fita Gambia asa sindo tano bon yin sinonte. Ndo bara ka fo nga moyle ninu ko no ndo la fa fo la iba profol je Fatu Camara wolke. Mo be tra ko manala fo wola.
Apak.
Yeah, kila man kontanta bakira video ila fenko la ila life wala is very important, you know, because Gambia over karanka less time.
Thank you. Abaraka back.
Yeah, thank you very much. Alama cool day Sonia.
Amin abaraka back. Thank you. Abaraka. You know, ning alta corruption da alias sutiandi obo iko obo okay the back. And then you know, this is what I need. We can you know, Fatu is our sister. Nsamako, you know, it's very important for Fatu your opinion on me, how we feel about her right now. Yeah, that's very important, but I can't make a Molia hate. We don't hate you, but it's very important for your opinion along why how people are feeling about you, because it's Kola, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Bye bye.
Mbijandro.
Fatade.
Tanante.
Okay, mera program o la moy kané.
Abaraka bak.
Okay, nte lafta quand même pour Fatu Camara ye. Ole mo nyinti anyanta ala haklo tula bake.
Thank you.
Because abala tusole noma kan ani modol ba Philippe kan.
Thank you very much, Kola.
Because last time, less than 3 days, Fatu Camara ko first day ye ko so dole Sukuta highway. Mona da fo Maria ko be clarify ka fo o mwate na portality. So less than another 3 days, ide na social media kotenke. Ika fo manjang bondije because of amuju de supportality. President Baroye korole dimanda bulu teninteng. So ajube Mr. Manjan nata kunwa ko be clarify molier. So Fatu Camara nyanta me understand na one munyindi ka for saying Gambians are aware of politics. Nobody can fool them again.
Thank you.
Yeah, ñing nun to le mo mol kasila le pour ka faire politique ko kono. But saying ajube ay ko damen fo ako Fatu Baro tale mo. Nde fangu nga mari kolle areka because na be wota sade kilimne kene bakkantora amari gota jele. Nko amari eta Fatu network pour ay ko be clarify je. So amari Fatu call ay call clarify je ka fo atre tabu koranyenti.
Thank you very much, Mbadi.
So come on the same thing Mr. Manjanata I call be clarify more. So I think Fatu Camara is better for her to learn from her mistake and stop listening to people.
Thank you. Abarakabak.
Yeah, intended to love for Fatu Camara.
Thank you very much. Ila kumunyi yata abarakabak. Fatu Camara bumbari musul de ali yalu nyamere. But I'm very glad. Abela mola kumolal. Kola bi kontanta ala contribution. Yes, Kola, go ahead. Alhamdulillah.
Nko non for the letter contribute because pende be ngul letter men dire comme like manjanna ko
wolom tonya go ahead Mbadi.
Okay, manjanna ko because janni kun Fatu Camara ka interview ndanga mo UDP social media la UDP media to because manjanna pro fongo ni dafa afficher into politics so if manjamu UDP let so la ne manjam bay ikamo
kemo le kende ke fa Mbadi.
So na rapo ko tango comment like manjang nyaade manjam on pala sota ko manjang na ba ku dola wode ko manjang men kanyen ta kawal ka but they don't even have clear information. You come from abroad.
Kende ke fam.
Okay, say andu manjaya a clan la ko atamanka UDP. So say why ibo for ko come manjam UDP in quality because of adamo baro manjam bayle andu manjam mambaye manjam diployer so manjam ko nyaada mon place o nyinta ako he has no skills in that area that Senegal or Gambia ako he has no skills yaje so na da je ite dula ni morano damen talon ko imon jelo
madam tonyati
yaje amin second na
mul bukadu mba messenger di mala yus kanjan namramba Mbadi, go ahead. Kola nkela mwele, go ahead, Kola.
Ini mbara na bosi ko nyadi.
Alhamdulillah.
Alwe nyadi.
Nabo nyele demande ma.
Ngo manja is well professional. Manja is well
Aha, Kola.
Nkafole manja is well professional. Ilafta kap. Kafa kuntilo. Nkafole professional. Ilafta kap push dami ma push no wodo. Ajibe dro dia interview ni jibe. Manja ya tabilo kada manta patido. No. Ajibe commercial fund ka kenyami. Lipi panso ibe le commercial fund.
Aibe dibe.
You know. Ndenge jibe le. Ngo mo ka ni jibe just to take, you know, ka redactional jibe.
Wala mtojat.
But birim manje ko be clarify. Atandi ko no professional atandi push na do la mi yalonko. You know, I will give back name to this government. Most of them in a commercial jibe.
Wallahi.
The program of jibe.
Wallahi. Kola baraka bagi. Ungo. Sorry. Ali so demandi kambano do fele ikafa Baba Sanyang. Baba Sanyang na komeno lava perkole ridela. Ako, she is a journalist. She shared what she had. If she make a mistake, does not mean she lied or she is wreck. Well, I think she is a journalist. She share according to what she had. Exactly. Journalist have got a wanyama. Dulale bije nyende ka mun contact pour ka tande wole nga nyina moy photo nyalamba. Office of the president ba wole nyama. I'm very glad Baba Sade nyimfo. Journalist ya ka tawo tenne. Nimo ko go chapatele ko nyinni e ka chapatele ko de ya wa chapatele ndo nga moy ko nyinni bar nyaadi lo. So ba adi enu ni ba safela nimbe me respond. Ya safe go nga chapatele contact le nka ko nyinni bare amar respond. So we wish ko afaranda asna na clear. Is that what Fatu is doing? No. But ya fanya mi wolong a mistake tele. She could still learn from this. Ni wato be ko ngaje ko ni Fatu take mo le sta ka kodo diala atila ala live Facebook ya ko mo 500 diala mo ya plan side pour que mo kodo diala. So wala sa sponsor ni non la pour que ni man sakunda ta ke destabilization anu da sila jinga jube wonyam. Ali so demandi ngamra mba mistake ko make kan mba mistake ko le make kan jang mba connecting Facebook kiluma le bala wala tinna. I'm connecting in all on imagine that's what I'm doing now. Mba connecting Facebook killing yeah, Kola, go ahead. Kola, go ahead.
Hello, Mbali.
Yes, Mbali.
Mbali, I'll correct 2 minutes. Yes, well, if I'm program, we'll be moving back. But 2 minutes to grow, Mbali.
Bismillah, go ahead, Mbali. Tell come no jela barka baje, go ahead.
Yes, Mbali, yeah, the Fatu Camara with Kyo, Yalum Gambia, Kyo, like a sea back of Bantabar. Now, Kyo, Bantabar is her favorite place. I mean, Mbali, I believe men and Manjang. Mbali, what can jump la coke function judgment of freedom newspaper, the comment section of Dokaji, the Kodan County Mobile Nova. Who go to do? I will father your cooler in your quarter bank at a Manjam for about.
Honey, like
I'll Manjam man for to look up for him for the would it be Manuka Kura made Dino Munayar?
Dino. Ngame yitibulu wala buya la katare wala katare yitiri ni manyina de kika nga wala dai noti
UDP no sin dimola mo me alonko man ko ka ho men nako kare bu ko wala dimola dai no la mat
dai no
dimi sifado la mo comme misal fe ni sindi moye muta ita man me expect wayta dunje fa ke bulla njuro de ka fole dayno
Allah akbar
yudi bum dayno ti buka wuli la dimila ñim man jaw ko finda do ya chance ñim dangerous party la de
Allah akbar
ya chance farakat ya ke famutati bari funding ko ji bay mo be proof asham
wallahi
mo be ñim man wolati
wallahi
ñim forodi ñim na interview ma roleti
wallahi
you know Fatu Camara ñanta ñi wona ñi misal ba fana mu professional journalist ñanta lon nañi sulol la ya analysis men kejam Fatu Camara mistake ko na admit ko mistake ko kitabul because abuka verification ko abuka ko verify
perfect thank you
abuka verification okay Fatu Camara do be la la moy ako ate ha moy ko manjang ala anendo boso lesson la bla bla all this kind of story Fatu fana ke ba ko all these years in journalism ita kana iko formulist iko story kilo ndare ita ko professional journalist le ima verify with him ka fa ka yele mo ngi be ka han ya ke duma ka bi interview me kai ya try fire accept interview isa lo ko to tan ngi ngadi am duma la le mane ma kiri duma yo ku ya ni ka o ki ku ki wanta ka membe moy e ko mambre njadam nyin e baro ko ni ke manso wala mane mo confirm with him ima double check
very good kola yeah abarka bage kola thank you very much
ima do la in Facebook abarka mbadi
abarka thank you very much kola la ko mo nyaara abarka bage telephone la ba siaring yes mbadi go ahead
mbadi
yes
o Fatu Camara ko mulma head mbadi mama ko kanne
wala mo tonyat
moma head you understand bari memune fala journalist jali fam memune fala comme like director ni minister memune mbita Fatu Camara in the play e ma mari e ka fu
wala mo tonyati
to ko naaji be fodu mbawdo man sakunda fodu yudi fi ko man tante bi jala han sayin ko
wallahi de
ni manjambe UDP dum bara katla fala manjambe UDP le wala na ya bayna mu UDP ni be UDP ni barora man sakunda ayna tabi UDP ni ma penke parote bayra
wala mo tonyati
bara minister mel be pay UDP ko so amantre agenda
politique agenda
puska du ho hani tan telem du kon tala de telem president di almantar na agenda puska fu agenda do ambar bay
ñunum tonyati
ko sama na kere pam mo do ba fara baro ya ke ma tan de bay
exactly
UDP ko bi jani sa ko de banna ambassadeur bi je melan ko UDP ko lem ambassadeur bi je minister tan sa bi je le ko ide banna je bar ni man ku ke barote bayela tala je imam baro agenda pus ko agenda do pus ari ni sama na tinya da molbe ba baro ya ke baro la ko baro fara même bala agenda pus la abol ala man zakunda même man agenda pus la do la je ko lim to yaati
abarka bak
baraka
thank you oh sorry ngani remove accidentally Kola, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, undi nataka mungfo mansia. Nataka fo atele ni ali aje Fatu 4.4k views toto. Ni mobe wuli yana Gambia non ko pori gale ta gale ajube. Wala tina ayo soto. Tan nataka mungfo Fatu la. I try I falling. Gambia surwar ko boka siketa binanti mewbe. Immo be geta kono mol be nyanda kam bin nanti mewbe. Dum man ne gam tane abada ya understand na pato.
Well, understand is a point. Go ahead.
Unataka mumfu, unataka duale ke Fatu e kupabe e falling.
Bismillah. Mabela moikan.
Ni momo be juve no jangin la fo juve ala al amin sabe duma ala me ala ye Fatu falling
amin ya rabbi allah
ala me ala ye Fatu falling
allahumma amin
ala me ala ye Fatu falling balay sama
amin ya rabbi allah allahumma amin
al be al amin sabe duma
amin mo ba ko amin
ala me ala ye Fatu falling
allahumma amin
ni momo salita bala iba wulira afo ala me ala ye Fatu falling
allahumma amin
Okay, abaraka pake.
Thank you very much, Mbadi. Thank you. Yeah, yes, Kola, go ahead, sir.
Nakawa.
Yes.
Nakawa banal.
Mbijandro.
Ko ndala ko men ko comme UDP la corruption la to wala police science.
Go ahead.
Okay, UDP janni be diamula anyi na ko la be ko le men yana ka mon soto. 3.9 million euro. Tamo mina
EU.
European Union for Gambia 3.9 million euro for migrant returnees. The time the
lawyer that was there. Yes.
Okay, what another mean to it?
Thank you.
Okay, Fulandowni. 5 million dollars for Kuntau. $5 million, that is $250 million. $5 million, yeah, and Maya Ronka Jara Usred out Bulokon, Pur Kuntaru, disaster victim soul. Muna Narikana said, what could only meaning or could be better, and secondly, sign. Okay, $940,000 so men, Ayata Adam Boro, Adam Boro, they approve at Sabon Kuranol. Okay, Franjan, Adam Boro $500 million men the mayor of Banjul price campaign of another $500,000 men the UDP Kola bench to the price campaign of car. And then each of the UDP MPs and Moro Mendila, Womoro is costing $1.8 million. And then individual men are each individual men are sponsor, each of them is 300,000. Well, individual men are every month 3,000. Why? Not only to the cost of fight. Muna more could only reject. Why could only investigate? Adam Borom there.
It a jefola.
Okay, someone can have the diplomatic passport, may can have a UDP callable, and every month Adam Borok salary when the UDP call many along go. A month block where they can assign UDP call him. Every month $5,000. Dino man every month $3,000. He was why you complain?
It over.
If they are talking about corruption, not about corruption of violence.
Thank you very much. You hit the point.
Government need to go and study. There are follow things, and I have clear evidence. Never go to Facebook. Yeah, Ndem video as in quality, you know, I have authentic information. And we are party of thinkers. We do things with senses. We don't do things with nonsense.
Okay,
so I need to go. Okay, how do you make understand? 3.9 million euro, $5 million dollars. Yeah, well, how many billions? Almost how many billions?
Exactly.
You know, the 2 million tax aviation, we can't understand, you know. So, they can understand. Why can they investigate them? When they go a platform or you discuss. If they are trying, if they want to eradicate corruption in this system.
Abarkambali.
So, no, brother. You are the UDP. Go, more kind of time with UDP, man. Manjanga ni la political life comme ka ko ndanga ka ko manjang ha ye manjang we UDP ko na UDP but because UDP they don't have anything to say. They don't even have policy.
Abarkambali, so thank you very much.
Let them to study. Let them make research before they vote.
Yeah, abarka. Kola la sharing. Thank you very much Kola la kumuninyada. Yes Kola, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes Kola.
Mawaya.
Yes Ambara Muzu.
Ba pullo.
Abarka bake.
Ramadan kan rimani da jibe lalbe.
Abarka bake Ambara Muzu.
Nko Fatu Camara la ko. Atata na ta minin tafal. Ya suwal ka ko min na ko. Le ko ci ndam ni buga se kopp suuf.
Mo ne kadika. Lo len gis. Te mo am.
Fatu Camara wan awanda la do mo la ka be ban ko bila ke mo liye by force. Muna nyinti. Walking away, it is struggle for me struggle. Fatu Camara ko Gambia ta kay roso la tem ko be daw da ko ta soto hani ala ni su god ba man mo so ye min dio ke kay ro ko
de kayra
ko do fana biye mu dankato yal tu ba
wallahi
anin haka keso bari ne Fatu Camara man kuto jibe seru sun garo ay boss minge wol alqur'ano ka tulo sikel ni na su garo sun kare dal fate sun ke dal mimbe mol batan ne la dal Parala fay ko. Ma jaki kelo le ben tol ko bu kam fay.
Hani ko andro fana president. Hako.
Nga ko tik fotak. Ngata naita.
Abaka baki.
Anyanta manela ni yudi bingol be manjam fela e malumdi. Anyanta ide la da.
Wala tan ko president baro seneyatale. Wala ngo president baro seneyatale. Ngalo if they have evidence Tandu ya come on, and this is what we want. You know the minister, they did something. Bring the proof. Let's expose them because Colombia le kata. Ndole tamu, we the taxpayers. So it's very important for we bring proofs.
I know because imala ni man sa jumala kadil. Adam baro alale atolo. Moto tinyala no fa pareta. Yalo hada madingo. Adam baro limani yalo soto misili meken nolo. Ko Gambian ko alfali be altale sino itamo Adam Barole ndingo rep Adam Barole sunyaro ki jam atele mo ndi pa atele mo soro kantu alale base alale akanda aya londi sila kendo ka so fam Camara nol ni la kurum fol be ite baroti nyala no ita akila no ay ko mole dictator ko ya jame ko nyama he here to stay.
Thank you very much
I he here to stay afi fatto may da fanjol den bridge
abaraka. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, caller, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Malaikum salam. Caller, mbele mwekani, go ahead. Yes.
Mbuka dia masih andi bake nama nika kamu pana masini abake.
Iyo, go ahead.
Taka mko Fatu Camara la kuoto mwenye nataka ila hakuloto atuko akakuola bakle. Dia akamisa kapo ni sound na dual la foto ila foto la pingo babul akapo foto ni API so muna tio foto buka ke social media ko ka fa atele ko ka tuje so muna tio foto kana ke WhatsApp ni Facebook ni viral ko so muna tio ka fa atele ko aya tuje. So something Elma makes sense make. Something like usually Nina sense make. So usually I'm not the same. So Elma sense make. So Nina to make up I think I have to do so. So mola joy to do jam na mola ka photo. Fatu Camara ni tamu duna. If you that's all you have to do WhatsApp ko kunani people come. So muna to panano okay. Ikako atele ko ayatije. So mission ka fana da malako. She's up to something. Nobody's know.
Muyala mafo. You right. She's up to something.
Yeah, she's up to something. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you. I'm actually no problem with it, but I'm going professionally. I problem very like self problems, personal problem. I always so I'm not I know you can go into but just so no stupid. So no evidence, proof everything. So I'm not going to come on side. So no left from
Abaraka. Thank you very much, Mbadi. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
Hello.
Yes, caller, go ahead.
Yeah, send you Mbadi.
Mbadi.
Fat Commando ya marla munna komi dunia mon mankili. Anu madingolo ne se modo ma te watla.
Wala mtonat. Lahi.
Ya jame ma kunu. Ni koy ba baro ma na te watla. Sakori ni karibu nyani mba ko ni te manta ala dan yesa ya ala dan. Ito koy kam mol letinya ala sir tenkere. Fat Camara musole mati ala fayta ala dana fo ala sa di ma tew.
Wallahi.
Barka sino ikasi social media ka moltinya wallahi ni ala yetinya lumina wodo wona mo be ke lo idaji ko mumundi ani idaji ko mo wona mol be kala wona e fonyo ka findi musol mara ka findi social media e be ke on mutale be tinya la jaade nyame president baroni yaaje mankidin de yaaje mu yaaje mi de president barol mu pre comme president le beti bari kana lo ikata social media ka mo be kaja fi la doron adiate nyame dum nyante woti ni patema sinini ni bindama ate wati oton dama dalla janna alo mari ala akanda
amin ya rabbi allah
nyati ndi sirore no molbita ka munna barka ba
thank you very much kole la ko mun nyata left where's my watch? What's the time right now? At 10 it's about 11 o'clock right now in Seattle. Until about 11 o'clock so I have a bit time, like maybe 10 minutes. Just spend no jangala telephone time, okay? So but I hope Fatu Camara can learn from her mistake. Okay, I hope she can learn from her mistake. I know these are the mistake that I did, but I am ready, to change. Yajan, halma di moment timma. Yajan, mbenga lonne. Struggle ko mo hapunte di mbenga lonne. Nga lonne ko kodo nate la mun dunda Fatu Camara bulo kono about struggle kono. Wala dunda what problem one nada problem aning mama linger tema. We know it. Fatu Camara, you have a dog in this fight. We know it. Come on, we are not dumb. Cannot no more diamo. We know all this stuff. Sorry, okay, sorry. Sorry. Go ahead.
Ibu kalau faham, bilang boleh tanah. Pada orang apa yang bersungguh kono, orang apa yang bersungguh kono. Kalau baru anda kukilin je baru kono, ni del bela Indonesia sudah baru buka apa badan. Manjawo, ya lo manjawo mingke, ina bi mo bela dia. Manjawo is very professional. Tak komen tak jibe.
Of course I jibe.
Yeah. Bapak orang foke, taji. No, biri manja ya tandi mo bela ko ata man tar yudi yalo manja was diplomatic I was professional in about kuma kedol program ila commercial jibe
ya mamen ba man ngiro
ko ndeke da mala jibe de ndeke du nyimma fa dol la pour yalo na ka jibe yalo ne e tara mil foka ndeke da mala jibe
wala na ka mo ne ko there is a difference between a follower and a fan. Yeah, there's a difference between a follower and a fan. So why don't you understand? Because why don't you guide you? But that did not mean I'm a fan. There's a follower between a fan and a follower.
Thank you, no boss. Thank you, no boss. Ndeke da mala jibe ka wanda ndiko dunje ka kunu biri manja da UDP ko lo ko wanda UDP so ka da fa ka fo nga mo ko biri ba UDP wa ne ba ile mambure nje fa almandia o ka ko no fende de mambure tene so if on kan no you cannot understand what is going on in Gambia very namu tidak nunggu ande ime fonyo para mamfonyo baro dulu ngani la baro ya ngamu to nyam
wala bde
hai
abaraka ba jak
ala ni sunkar ba hon mutum ba duwale ya limba duwale MPP mo be ya mutada na muto
abaraka
amuto to no ndo kay min kal da niyo ko Fatu Camara ko to ato mo Fatu dem ba to mo Fatu do da mala tan ni al mala ya fa ni do ko lan duwata
amin ya rabbi allah amin ya rabbi
allah wala bi lam ba to Fatu di ba to Fatu di bi la wa da do je fo mbuga ni mbaron ka fo ngaji be bari ko kam fa dak ni tama ni
ba takila wodo kana ma wodo kana Fatu Camara ma ni ko Fatu Camara ba takila de fata ma wodo e kan da tak
no mbukama mbato mara wannan mbukama ai wannan fe kan jalba mbukama ba
abaraka ba kambare
nko mu buka tan jonan se
abaraka mbare thank you very much
ngojin kay lo ngebula ba sunte dialo
amin ya rabbi allah thank you very much mbare okay yes kola go ahead
Kodoma
yes mbare
Kortanande.
Tanande alhamdulillah.
Ite Fatu Camara la ko alnyinala. Fatu Camara wanda kele kande Fatu Camara be first lady le kele kanga atul ma understand
wala mutonya do wala na ka ko barola bunko no femma de kumpa katungo ni wala first lady friends on nada me wala ni kirib karabiyaje so nyimpa ala poso ngabe you are right
first lady mu fula forole ti fula senewole ni Fatu Camara ka be o kele la ala be koro bola fangalo kuoka
wallahi
adu start tale science thing yalo ngae sena bukelele okay sa foko ni na ko manta nyola bake bari naka be nyim forum so kelela ala fangole bala ko nganyar la dunia kono
wala mtonya
adu ngala ya start ka nganyar leo
abarka bakem badi
yo me wala fola ni bara bake ndekela programme folo bake me France bari ni na talibol be ko maja momo ya si andi do mbe sit la melani la top ka start
abarka bage Camara yille ila ko mun nyata
merci
thank you okay thank you yes Bax go ahead
ibe yal ko tadi yo
tanande alhamdulillah mbadi
yin ko alkana fatu jalay fatu man dara kele ka fay nyata no be kele ka fay no ngajalay
wala mto nyati ko do la ba do ko
abe kele ka me o fanko baro Musa le
wallahi
abe kele ka ko Musa be nyame Musa ni misran ko kita nyame ani firawna kita nyame baro keta kele ka gambian ko le ole
ayo to nyaba atama Fatima tama fa
video ni ngas lapta ye video ni kuya ngas senye la pempengo ila message ya pour moli ala boy
abaraka baki wallahi mbadi
wo sanya nge text no ben comment kan boy man na comment ko ngas senye le pour yo panan play programme ko moli ala boy
abaraka next mbaple inshallah
no problem abaraka
thank you very much kola mbadi ko ngamara sainde mbada nali janne lafakata hajo dole topato but I hope ko Fatu Camara will learn from this and then she will come back to her sense akana miracle was she went away during Yaya Jammeh time. Fatu Camara will go away with this right now. No, Fatu Camara went away with a lot of shit through Yaya Jammeh's time. Asalong ko fanang aning Gambia leba kerola Fatu Camara salon ko tol fanan baro la supporter soli jang ndol bi janne pour dundal baro ndol bi janne to bring people to President Barrow man la fi manta moja la mom yala you will go and lie fabricating stuff ngamoy iko without evidence but we hope Fatu Camara will learn from what just happened with Manjana Nying. I hope she can learn from it. You know, she's a very good person. Yes, but saying I get kodo ya start like kadung according to her. Ako ya start like kodo diana. Ako there's another Gambian muyala about America.
And they go there and man we poke on here. Man liba o hon si here be moy man lila ka.
Here.
Feel free to come in because soon you in the affair Gambia. So each time it has to do with our country, I always say we should all be able to work together. We do not have to like each other. Or when it has to do with the country, we should be able to work together. So for transparency, sake, I must also say that there is a Gambian who lives in the US, in America, and he contacted me to say he wants to contribute towards this program that I'm just starting, that's Fatu's Take, and he pledged $500 every month, and he actually gave me $500 today. So I said I want to be able to...
And we are very glad that you mentioned that because we knew it. It's it's not going to it's going to take time. But guess what? And I want to take this opportunity and call on Africell and other companies who are funding the Fatu network. It is very important for you guys to go and review your commercial, your contract with Fatu, because right now what we are seeing is you guys are funding Fatu Camara, who is trying to blackmail people. You know, trying to undermine this government. And Africell and Co. Some of you know yourself. Africell and other Gambian companies who are sponsoring Fatu. And then we know that right now Fatu has begun another new show. And I know if Fatu was doing a show like this, you guys will not go ahead and sponsor Fatu. But I hope you guys will go and review your sponsor. Guess what? Africell and Co. We are coming for you. We are not going to sit here. You guys are funding Fatu Camara to mislead that country. I am ready for this war. And we are ready. And, and we are also ready for the outcome. We love the Gambia. I am doing it for the sake of my country. I don't give a heck what people say. People have the right to criticize the president. People have the right. That is your opinion. But I am not going to sit here and watch fake journalists who are giving fake news to the people, try to blackmail my people, try to lie to my people, and then I let them go away with it. I am not going to do it. So all those companies, Africell and Co, review. You guys are the ones who are behind Fatu Camara, funding her. You know yourself, Fatu Camara, Africell and Co. I am warning you, and we are warning you. Get ready for this war. Fatu Camara begin a new struggle. You see now, she start getting money. And she's using the Fatu network. And you guys are the ones who are sponsoring the Fatu network. You Africell and Co. and other Gambia companies, you know yourself. You guys are the ones that are funding the Fatu network. So right now, the war has to begin. If you don't want to, people to drag you in a fight that you cannot handle, it's very important for you guys to call her. You guys sit and review and sponsor. New one and that we are ready, and we are ready to fight this battle up to the last minute. My name is Dr. Babaja, aka Serin Chapachole. I am the voice of the voiceless. God bless you all. Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you.